So let's welcome Bilge Aslan, fuel to the flame. Bilge Aslan, fuel to the flame. Guys.
I'm so excited tonight. So thank you for your coming. First of all, I would like to start a question. Have you ever discovered your passions? Have you ever thought deeply about what ignites your spirit? If not yet, I strongly encourage you to explore them because it's a mystery for most of us. They are often the key to greater happiness, achievements, and money making. Why this matters to me? I recently asked the same question myself, and before we get into details, I would love to share a quotation with you. What triggered these realizations for me is this quotation, and here it is. Dream without execution is just an illusion. So what pops into your mind when you heard this quotation? I'm literally asking this question, by the way. If you have an answer?
Now, if you have to work, you should not stay where you are.
Yeah, work can be one answer. And it's action for me. This is a quotation, actually, I learned from my brother while we were discussing something. He told me that, look sister, dream without execution is just an illusion. And this inspired me a lot. I started to think about it after this quotation. And I said, yes, you're right. I mean, if you have some desires to do something, you have to take action. You have to move. And by doing so, three passions emerged for me. One is learning a new language, which is Spanish for me. Why Spanish? Because I love the culture, I love the country, I love the songs, I love Enrique Iglesias. And I decided to take some courses in Spanish. It was like 7 years ago, maybe more. But then I stopped it because I couldn't find any further motivation to move forward. But a few months ago, I decided to take action for it again while I was doing a job search abroad. I realized that the third language is required for most of the job posts abroad, especially in Europe, or for some remote roles. Is there anybody who can speak three languages here, for example? Very good. Because it's really hard for me. I could barely get one of it, which is English only. Then I started to study myself to learn Spanish again, because I have some background, at least I know how to learn a language. But this time, I'm trying another method, which is not focusing too much grammar, but the sentence as a whole. I started to download some apps, Sizzle, Duolingo, whatever it is. And then I'm also listening and watching some YouTube videos about it. And I also bought a storybook. I'm reading the book. That's what I'm doing right now. Maybe in the coming months or years, I will take more professional support. But I don't want to be like a strict thing to follow, because the business life is also very busy for me. I just want to enjoy and have fun while doing this. The second one is doing an outdoor sport. I'm a person who likes sports, but not in a closed environment. Most of the time I like doing outdoor sports like tennis, skiing, maybe. And this time I discovered to do rowing. Rowing is very popular nowadays in Istanbul, especially in the Bosphorus side and in Haliç. After I discovered this motivation inside me, I suddenly started to receive some Instagram advertisements about it, of course, because they are guessing what I'm thinking already. And I texted and get in contact with some places, and I found a place, and the first course was last week. It was amazing, and I decided that it's gonna be my second passion, I guess, in the upcoming days. So the third one is singing more professionally. I want to share this funny story with you. Last month was my boyfriend's birthday. So I was trying to celebrate in a fancy and interesting place. I found the place Beş Masa, maybe you already know it.
It's a perfect one.
And it was too much fun. And there was a girl there who was singing and at the same time working in an office like me as a worker. I texted at that night. They asked the volunteer to sing a song, and I raised my hand. And after singing the song, my boyfriend told me that why don't you give it a try? I mean, you can do it in a more professional way. I texted her through Instagram, and I found this choir that she recommended me to join, and they wanted me to send an English song to join their club. And I did it also. And in September, it's gonna start in a more professional way. Thank you.
Thank you. Have you ever discovered your passions? And is there something that ignites you in this life? That's how Bilge started her speech, and that's really exciting, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
That was really exciting for me to hear, because I was like, oh, what is she gonna talk about right away? I really enjoyed how you started with a story about your brother, how he really encouraged you to start thinking about your dreams. And this phrase, I wrote it down also, dream without execution is just an illusion. So that's really true. So you just started, it's just like sharing your heart about your brother, about your life, that you've been striving for so many things in your life, and you just slowly went into 3 passions that you have in your life, which is Spanish, outdoor sports, and singing. Yeah, so it was really great to hear the stories, how it goes. Even though I think maybe 3 stories were a little bit too much for your speech, because maybe at the beginning I felt like you were a little bit worried with your notes here. So what I would recommend you for the future, I would probably take like small stickers, just several stickers, and would write the main points on the stickers, because when you have like a paper with the whole speech, it will distract. So even now this paper is distracting me, guys. Yes, so like it's all distracting us. So I would just choose 4 stickers next time, or like 5, beginning, body, and conclusion, with like 3 points in the body. And I would just have them here if you're afraid to forget things. I really enjoyed that you engage the audience. You ask us questions, right, guys? And somebody even answered over there. You guys answered. So we started thinking about our passions already in your speech. And then the mystery happened in your speech. Where did the time go? The time flew, and it seems like you didn't finish your last story, which was amazing, I think. The whole story was amazing, the story itself. But you didn't have enough time to share, unfortunately. And when I waited at the end, you would say, guys, what are your passions? Just to encourage us. But the time ran out. But I think you did great. For the next time, you will be mindful about the time. I know, maybe you will practice. And I know that we learned a lot today, right guys? So we are inspired to pursue our dreams and passions. Thank you.